With all the changes that just came to the game with the new patch, the Equinox item is the one that has me the most interested, and I've already seen some other people play with it, and it seems like a pretty darn good item. You can use it in jungle, in solo lane, like we're going to try to do today, but I'm just excited to give it a little try. It's a really cool item, it's cheap. The only sad part about it for me is that it replaced Golden Blade, which I'm kind of like mixed opinion on, which, you know, we have Golden Shard nowadays, right? Like, you can get the Golden Shard, which we were going to grab one of those. But Golden Blade was still good for gods like Bakasura and whatnot. They kind of needed that a little bit for their clear early. It was kind of nice for them, but I understand they needed to kind of sub it out because obviously you weren't going to have a katana tree with just like 5 katanas in there. No, you got to sub one out. So I understand. Let's see what we want to build here. Maybe just a little Death Toll type build. I mean, we're not going to be that tanky. I wanted to do an Arachne build in the jungle with this, but they didn't give me jungle, even though I was queued for jungle Phil. But obviously, Phil was the second role, so I guess it is what it is. We could go mannequins. I was going to do mannequins on that one, though. I was thinking maybe just Death Toll would be good for some sustain. Since we're in lane here, I might get my butt cheeks beat if I don't have like any kind of sustain, so I guess I'll go for that first. Is our laner going to be another Erlang? Well, that makes this less fun, too. Mirror matches are never that fun, I'll be honest with you. We can go straight into the Equinox, or we can get the like a Berserkers first. We'll probably go Equinox, then maybe Berserkers after that. Probably get a TP or Sins right there. And gonna go 3 green, 2 blue, perhaps? Do people start his pin for extra damage on these camps? I'm assuming so. We'll figure it out as we walk to base, or to the lane. 85 damage. Turtle is 55, obviously, but Mink is 70. Plus some scaling. But it also gives you attack speed. We'll just do the pin, because it'll be easy like that. What's my hit chain on this guy? Is there a cleave in there? 4th attack hits all in. Okay, so his 4th attack is a cleave. 2, 3, cleave. Gotcha. Good to remember stuff like that. I haven't used Erlang Shen a lot in my day, and I was not planning on playing him. Like I said, they just kind of threw me into the role here. So that's what we're going to do, since that's what we got. Oh, you got a little doggo to help us clear, too. There you go. Good job, doggo. And then we'll clear this shit up. We'll use our cleave first, and then I'll probably use my pin to auto-cancel there really quickly. And we'll use one of our health pots, too. There we go. And now we can grab our Mink, most likely. Because I'll probably just Mink through the lane, perhaps. Get a little attack speed out of that, and then we can start clearing these boys. Maybe beat him up, too, a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to kind of push him back. Be a little careful. I do want to check what he's building, too. Okay, so he has the tier 1 of that Berserkers there, and you can see it's definitely helping him out. Okay. Gotta be a little careful here. Maybe that was a mistake. He's gonna have his abilities before me. But I think that's okay. Maybe we can clear this, perhaps. There we go. And I'll use my turtle just to get out of here really quick. He doesn't have his pin up, so he can't catch me. What's my T2 of this cost? 650? Okay. In that case, we got first coup, so I'm okay backing really quick just to grab T2 of this. And then we'll immediately get back to lane. I missed that 1 minion, darn. Gonna miss a little farm there, but it's not a big deal. I'm not gonna let him back like that. I think he kind of saw that coming. I'm just gonna trash on these guys a little bit, see if he wants to fight. He's probably waiting for his pin, to be honest with you. There it is. Calls it like I sees it. We'll finish off that last minion with our minions. And then once I get this, I'm probably just gonna use my Mink to get over here. You can right-click on that, cancel that early, and we can beat the snot out of this thing. I doubt he'll try to fight it at all. And I'll probably level my 1 here for a second. Is my 1 what I want to level? Maybe I level my transformations first, because I think that ups the shield on the turtle, and it ups like the attack speed and whatnot you get from the Mink. So, just good on all fronts. Yeah, it does do all that, so it'll be good to go ahead and grab that. And then after this, okay. Did he just die and then immediately quit or something? Who was that? It's Zeus. Looks like he lived. Since he lived, I'm gonna assume it was a genuine DC. I think this, yeah, this guy has TP too. Okay. He came back, so that's good to know. The guy's fighting his... Okay, there's a fucking Loki here.
Sorry.
Fucking pussy.
On my way.
Looks like they're toxic. So I have to mute them. He's gonna be strong with a gold T1 item for defense. So probably just turtle through him really quick and back up. Not go too crazy on that. I don't want to get Loki ulted too, is the only other thing. Hello there, Meteor. I'd like to secure the scepter if I could. We can use another blue pot too. There we go. Perfect. Go ahead and hit that wave with that. I don't really need to stick this fight. Again, he has a full T1 item. We both just popped our heals. Fortunately, oh, my ult got canceled by his. Bullshit. Did my animation and everything. Looks like he actually got a kill on the right. He hasn't looked at my lane at all yet. Wow, I didn't even have the item finished. Insane. We're gonna need to deep ward the jungle here since they have a Loki. Because he's just gonna invis. So if I ward like right here, he might be able to invis right here and still get to lane while being invis. And then I wouldn't catch him. So I'll have to ward a little deeper, but first we want to get to lane and grab this XP and stuff. There we go. Okay, good. They killed that pussy. That's good to know. He's back in the base. We'll let him get out of here. Hopefully at some point here, I can actually get a gank. It's a completely free gank. It would take basically no skill. So, I know this Alquan could pull it off. Not saying that he's skillless, but saying that if he was, he could still pull it off really easy. I'd also love to see... I'm going to put that word there, I think. Love to see this Bull Demon King get taken as well. Would be nice. Be a good boon for the entire team. I think I've gotten every single coup so far. Yeah, we're going to say help on that. Okay. Loki has the cooldowns on this. Get. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll take purple. Do you have your ultimate out? Oh, you do have ult. You could have ganked.
Ultimate is ready.
I literally baited myself down to low health so we could have taken a fight on this loser, but... Alright, no worries.
Enemy missing left.
I'm gonna say missing, but he's right there. Let's use our Death Soul here and chop this down, obviously. Can't take the fight with him, unfortunately. Protections are just too strong right now. That's why warriors are so strong in the meta. Because you can just go and get those protection items. He's just... Okay, I think they're almost on them. Part of me doesn't really give a shit. I'd rather farm since he's ahead of me a little. Push an entire wave into his tower.
On my way. Not an issue.
And start taking his bastions. Like, that's something I want to do. I'm still just going to say missing, and he's still not back. I don't think anybody's gotten a Bull Demon yet. Which is kind of weird to me. Okay. Very interesting. Bonk.
Enemy spotted.
That was interesting. Does Mink cancel on... enemy player hit? I can just pin him off me. Not too worried. Blue Tiki's up. Wouldn't mind seeing that. Our TP is up too. Let me check something. 2250. Yeah, I'm not going to greed that. We'll just go back to base, and we'll get a health chalice and our T2 of this Berserkers. There we go. Pop a health chalice here. Try to get this kid some back shots. His health is gonna pop from his ult. Yep. Okay. Sorry if the screen is getting a little like crazy for you to watch when I fight like that. Make sure my DPI is actually turned down correctly. Because it just felt really fast. I didn't think it was, but when you're fighting like that, you're just like turning, you know, trying to keep track. Especially with him and how we're fighting each other, like, it's just gonna kind of be like that. So I apologize if it's like a little disorienting to watch. But that might just be how it is. I'm gonna use my Mink to try to get to my blue a little faster. My wards ran out, and it might be gone, but luckily for us, not quite. And it shouldn't be too much more to get this full Berserkers. I'm gonna get my wards down, but I'll do that in a second. Full Berserkers is 1100. Alright, this is a fun glitch too, where there's like just invisible items right now. Kind of weird, but just kind of what happened. I'll pop a health ball here as we fight him. Works for me. Probably use my Mink here. This is a fight actually I'm gonna stick this one. Keep level my 1 now. Ah, damn, took a tower shot. Let's go get this kill. Yeah, he made a few mistakes here. Mostly, the biggest mistake he's made was rotating out of this lane. The second he rotated, he gave me the opportunity to get every bit of farm that I wasn't able to get since he had early pressure with his extra protections. And then immediately let me get this camp. It let me get every single coup in the game so far. I'm pretty sure I've gotten every single one. And I've gotten... I think he might have got most of the portal camps, but I also started getting my blue buffs again because Loki never came back. And then I started beating the snot out of him in these fights. And I've also gotten both scepters. So he shouldn't have rotated like he did. It wasn't the right choice. Because he went over there and the fight wasn't even like that good for them. Just gonna go ahead and hit this guy. Awesome. And you see what I was saying earlier? Remember I told you, like, this gank is a low skill gank. Literally anybody with 2 brain cells and a pair of panties stuck between their ass crack like a little piece of floss in your teeth could get this kill. You know, like you're an Alquan with an execute, and this guy has no form of CC immunity. If he comes over, I know it's free. And so I was just waiting, you know? That's why I was like, please, just hit the gank, bro. My blue's going to be up by the time I'm running back to lane, but I'm actually TPing back either way, though. I can back and grab this Berserkers. I actually didn't calculate what I really want to build next, to be completely honest with you. I might even get a Horrific so I can stick on people. We'll see. Obviously, an easy answer is to just go for a Shogun's. I'll actually get my wards down this time. Shogun's just always good. I'm pretty sure it gives the actual wearer 40% attack speed nowadays, because I think there's 10% on it, and then it's 30% from the passive. I'll make sure I fact check that for you guys while we're playing here once I buy it. But either way, the point is, it gives you a lot of attack speed, and obviously some nice prots. I believe it still gives MP5. It's not Glory Days where it used to give cooldowns too. Like, that was the shit, bro. That was so good. Still just fighting him off. We can always just do what we've been doing, which is using our ult to respond to his. I don't need to ult first. When you're in a mirror match, a lot of the time what you're going to see is whoever ults first is most likely going to lose that engagement because you have the same exact kit. There's exceptions, of course. Be careful left. Bird. Gotcha. Did you get my blue? Yeah, it took a little long to get my blue there, so I'm not surprised. To be completely honest with you, I don't really care because that let me beat the snot out of him.
On my way.
I'm gonna go under tower.
Attack. You cannot run.
At this tower, we'll just grab it.
Your team has
Oh, hello there. This might be bad for me. I'm gonna actually horrific these kids. I don't really have a choice but to fight here. Dude, my damage there was... Look at that. Pretty damn good. I'm gonna use my mink just so I can speed the heck out of here. A lot of it's fallen off the screen because like my pin is there and stuff. And I know some of those damage numbers don't look like much. Like even 3 of those damage numbers on there are my scepter going crazy with it. Yeah, 40% attack speed like I told you. 30 from passive, 10 from the actual attack speed on this. We could go with Shen's build, by the way, if we want to, because... Interesting.
okay.
The B-Wads on the Morgan, we love to hear it. Just getting all freaking assist this match. It's pretty funny. I don't want to be too squishy. Vital Amplifier. This is life steal, but that's not technically healing, so I don't think it procs that. We can go for this if we want to. It'll be fun, so we'll do it. I like having fun in my matches. Whoa.
On my way.
Yeah, I see this little sucker. I think he ran this way. Yeah, there he is. I was gonna say, I heard him. There's like a kind of a second... Well, that's an annoying slow. Or it's like a fading noise after someone Loki invises. Alright. Screw this, because he's gonna push my tower.
Leave my presence.
So I'd rather get my wave. Can I be honest with you? I'm not gonna ult back. I have no reason to. Because one big reason, which is I couldn't win the fight. Well, I won the fight. I mean, look at that damage, and bro ran away with his cock between his thighs, and those are some nice thighs. But, point being, I wasn't gonna kill him. You know, I just simply, we're not there. But, what I was able to do, oh, he did that. See if my blue buff is up. We know Loki's come here a few times, but they forced him out in middle. So.
Out of my way.
Hello there.
Attacked by a giant.
Can we do this? Falcon? Oh.
Cancel that.
I forgot Bull Demon despawn. Well, wait, ooh.
Enemies in middle.
Enemy spotted.
Gang.
Let's gank it, let's gank it. I'm gonna go from behind him. He just used his mink, he used his transformation, which means he doesn't have any movement. Alright, there we go. We'll be ready to cut him off in the jungle, perhaps.
On my way.
I'm gonna hit him with Horrific. There we go. Slowed down his movement speed there, so hopefully he can just... Oh, your ability's not up, buddy? Ugh. Bruh. Dude. Holy fucking chunkers.
Blast it all.
Oh my god. I'm wondering where the backup damage from the team was, but holy schmacks. Can we do Gold Fury? Stygian's up too. But see this Kuzumbo up there? That's a nice kill at least. Oh shit. What's up, ho? Wanna meet my Equinox? His name's Frank and he likes eating shit. I'm just kidding. That's your job, bitch. Let's do gold, bro. Whoa, no! Pussies. I don't have my ult for 10 seconds, so I need to be a little careful.
Enemy spotted.
I'm just gonna heal off these things with my Death Stole and stuff. Like, why not?
Attack the gold. Attack the gold.
I'm gonna say attack the Gold Fury twice. Oh, good. I'm glad my team's laughing a little bit, because they were laughing at us like little dirtbags earlier.
Ultimate is ready.
I'm gonna put a ward there so we see them if they're coming into lane. Yeah, let's get this thing with the back shots, baby. Okay, I'll heal up the front. No worries. Funk. Dude. Champion indeed, brother. I am slower than my grandma's internet provider. Like, what the fuck, bro? Gold Fury gave me a little roundhouse kiss to the neck. Not digging it. I think they actually nerfed Gold Fury this patch, didn't they? I think they made its tick damage do less on that actual, like, ticking attack where it's, like, sucking your soul like a girl you just met in a club on a February the 14th. So, which I think was a good nerf, because that thing did hit really hard sometimes, like the slow stacks like you saw there, and it can be a bit annoying, so I think that's a good change.
Thanks.
You want to do fire? I'm going to get my wave first, I think, but I'm also going to back. Oh,
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Stop at once.
I'll be having that.
Enemy missing middle.
Awesome.
Be careful. Enemies incoming.
I'm on their radar.
Apparently me collecting last hits is just not in my resume, even though I did all of his health.
On my way.
On my
Place a
way.
ward.
I can't teleport to a ward yet.
Sharper, more brutal.
If I had a little gold, I could.
Ultimate is ready.
They place a ward? I have a ward there. Level up, we're going big dick on it.
On my way. On my way.
And that's why we ward, baby. Since I put that ward there, I was able to walk straight in here. I'm gonna bongo bop this kid's ass cheeks.
Uh-oh, teammate down.
A surprise for you. It's the fact that I bought Shen's size. Welcome to Equinox meta. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you. Oh,
We will have our revenge.
Okay.
well,
Enjoy yourself.
probably not how I would have handled it. Oh my god. I'm gonna root him here.
Take 'em
Awesome.
down one by one.
Okay. Your boy decided to start getting some kills.
Yes. You'll be punished. Fire giant.
Let's say attack Fire Giant. I want to do Pyromancer here.
On my way.
Can heal off these minions a little bit if they want to let me. Or actually, I'll just grab this thing. I don't think I won. Am I life stealing off that thing? It's just my HP 5, I guess. Must be my... I don't know what it is. I don't know, bro. I just work here. I don't know, bro. I just work here. Look at this healing. Erlang Shen is always one of those guys that I wanted to play more, but just not ever really playing solo. I just never really had the chance too much. So when they gave me solo here, and I just wanted to play an Equinox god anyways, I was like, you know what? I can just go ahead and grab that. Am I at max attack speed? Only with my Mink active, which is going to be most of the time, but I will get Purple Tiki still, which is only a 10% attack speed buff, as you can see right here. But either way, what that's going to do is let me turn into something like my turtle form. And even if I turn into my turtle form and get the shield off of that, which, as you can see here, is 250 health. We're max level, by the way, so we're going to go get our Death's Embrace. That'll still let me have a lot of attack speed, even if I choose not to use that Mink.
From the greatest magma chamber.
Yeah, we don't want it. Yeah, we don't want that.
Wielded by me.
I have, you know what?
Enemy spotted.
On my way.
Seems like they have an enemy here. They do.
Attack the gold on my way.
Honest to Josh, this kid's looking at Gold Fury. Enemy spotted.
Enemy has
Do we care, Zeus? Do we? Oh, okay. Well,
Bye. Bye.
Yeah. Good choice for them to end that early. Oh, so though the Loki rage quit too. Oh, he thought he could walk into my lane and laugh spam me at like level 2 and then rage quit and get the team to F6. That's what you get. And the team, they were very solid. Everyone won their lanes and whatnot. Be a little bit of a shorter one, but I think as you can tell from the damage, we did pretty darn good. 2, 1, and 7. Part of the 9 of those kills, even though we were in solo lane there, is pretty darn good considering we had 20 overall. I mean, we'll take that. I'm not mad about that at all. And if you want to early on, I would say go and get like a Berserkers if you're in lane against a physical before you go for your Equinox. If you're in lane against a magical, you could go for a Shoguns first. Equinox is really good, but in terms of solo lane, I don't know if it's always going to be the best option as a first item. Not just because it doesn't have the best stats to back up a first item in a lane where you're just brawling, and there's objectives that you need to be able to sustain for. You would think it's good because it actually has a sustain, but you're better off just getting something like one of those protection items I said before, a Berserkers or a Shoguns, depending on your lane opponent, and then using your Death's Toll just to heal up, and then getting the Equinox as your technical third item, second if we're not counting starters, and then you'll be set for yourself. Because you could see there, he was winning when there was just like the protection versus like my T2, or even just my full Equinox versus like his T2 protections. But then the second I got my own Berserkers on the board, right? Starting like this versus starting like this, it changed completely. As soon as I got this on the board too, this didn't matter anymore because he didn't have enough power to back up the fights he was taking with me. And then suddenly I was absolutely clomping his cheeks. So if you're going to play the game with little Equinox you want to try out in solo lane, I would recommend you just be careful and build yourself a little bit of protections first. However, I hope you guys did enjoy the video today. Tell me your opinions on the Equinox item in the comments because I'd love to know. But if you did enjoy it, leave me a like, subscribe, I very much appreciate that. Oh, and today is Friday. We're going to have our next live stream tonight. So if you want to go follow my boys' live stream so you can see me on there and teach him how to play some more Smite, I'd really appreciate seeing you guys out there. It's going to be linked in the top right, in the description, and in the comments section. But that is going to do it for me today. Oh, also, if you're going to buy a Founders Pack for Smite 2 and you want to buy it off my Smite Nexus, you can do that and support the channel a little more. But that's actually all I have to say. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, have a great day.